Welcome to UltimateMarBro's.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, UltimateMar, and today we're playing Ratchet Clank Future Tools of Destruction for the PS3. And you know, I just bought Resident Evil Village, the latest Resident Evil game. You know, I have no knowledge about the Resident Evil games. Anyways, let's see what Quark wants from us. Oh! You know, it'd be great if they at least let me choose and give me, like, a second. Just give me a second to understand what's happening and why. I don't think that's too much to ask. You guys? I realize that this tournament thing is run by Tachyon, who is my enemy, and he wants to kill me. Fine, I get that. But even as a dictator, you gotta set some rules and regulations for what you do, especially in tournaments, man. I mean, come on. This is some BS. To just throw me into a battle with flaming things like that. It's such BS and unfair that I don't even know the words to say to all this crud. Okay. Did you just say if my bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town? Ah. Where's the lock on? Why can't I lock on to anything? This is quite unfair. Oh, but I do have something I wanted to talk with you guys. Last night, today is June 5th. And last night, I just wanted to watch a couple episodes of some anime that I really enjoyed. And they're both music related, as in one's a piano related and violin, and the other one is related to an instrument that is called a koto, which is a Japanese, Chinese, I'm not sure, musical instrument that, if played right, sounds so beautiful. And so I'm going to talk about the piano and violin one and the feelings that they entail through me. The one with the koto made me think of depression and sadness and overcoming some really horrible emotional trauma that the main characters go through. And I actually posted on Facebook, on my Facebook, tips for how to cope with depression. Now mind you, these are just my own personal thoughts. I did no research. It's just what the anime Stop the Sound got me to think, and ways to truly help me overcome depression. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I have suffered through depression before, and it's not fun. anyone who suffered through depression before or currently.
Outstanding work, strangers I've never met, and now the fruits of your labor. One hollow pirate disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures, and for the little guy, a copy of my new exercise book, Body, Mind, Quarter. Now you can have the calves of a champion.
Did you call us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both? Here, I found this in Tagia's underwear drawer. Goodbye.
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importance.
Really?
In this chapter, we will explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris, the largest supercomputer in Polaris history. This mysterious behemoth is said to have an IQ of 3 billion. That would mean 170 Arachnoid sages or 3 billion holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine for the universe. Now it resides deep within pirate territory, sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris
Depressing
Compendium of
installment.
Historical Importance.
Freaking great. I love it.
Maybe Iris knows where the Dimensionator is. Let's go.
Take me with you. I can't do this undercover thing anymore. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a hero. Oh, we're supposed to survive without some kind of endorsement deal, huh?
Well, okay, take it easy, big guy. Maybe you can be a superhero. You just need to stop being so self-absorbed and whiny.
Joy. This is not the time for vanity. It's the time to show the universe how amazingly awesome I am.
That's the definition of vanity.
I hope you'll never have to endure the pleasure of saving an entire galaxy.
I've done it 3 times.
Wish me luck.
Ratchet, I've done it 3 times. What is this? Alright. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about the first anime that I was talking about called Your Lie in April. You know, some of you who watch my channel have seen anime and you probably know this anime quite well, honestly. It came out 3 years ago, I think. I really don't remember. But the main character is called Kosei Arima, and he's a... Oh, crap. Not this... Jesus Christ. Where's that tornado at? Okay. See, this crap can go F itself. I am not joking. This is stupid. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And as I said, he's a piano genius, and he's suffered unimaginable pain and loss throughout his life. I don't know whatever happens to his father, but his father never shows up in the story at all. So I don't know if he's dead or alive. I'm assuming he's alive. Because his mother dies 2 years prior to the story. And since he's a piano genius and everything, his mother's the one who taught him the piano. And he goes to a piano competition the day of his mother's death. And he has a mental breakdown because while he's playing, he can no longer hear himself playing the piano. His hearing is fine. When he's not playing music, he can hear it. But whenever he is the one actually playing, he can't hear it. And he doesn't know what to do, and he basically just breaks down. Mind you, this was when he was in middle school. The story starts out when he's in high school. And he meets a girl and falls in love, who forces him back out to play the piano, and basically is forcing him to face his traumas, which, yes, he needed to do, and I guess it works out in the end because he does face his trauma, but he's still no longer able to hear his music. But he's able to put down the past with his mother eventually. But it's really a hard, and I mean a hard watch, seeing this poor kid suffer through unimaginable loss. And you expect them to get together in the end. But spoiler alert, I'm spoiling it now. The girl he falls in love with has a severe life-threatening illness that basically makes her unable to walk and will kill her. And she is a violinist who plays with him. The last episodes 13, 18, and 21 and 2 are, without a doubt, probably my favorite episodes. Because they're the ones that showcase his musical talents with the piano and showcase what he goes through. Jesus Christ, stay away. Yeah. And all of his trauma is right there out in the open. All of his pain, his suffering that he's gone through is just out there. And it really is a hard watch to see this young man go through all of this. But his ability to play the piano comes through from suffering. In fact, his mom's favorite music that she always played with him before she died was a song about loss. And he asked her, why does she always play that song? And she told him, because I don't want loss and pain to be scary to you. It's a part of life, and I don't want you to be afraid of it. Now, I know it's not a fun topic to discuss, and I get that. It's quite hard to really listen to. And I understand that very well. And I'm not saying that this is something that's easy to discuss or to lay down and just not talk about it. It's definitely a conversation that you need to have with your friends, your family, especially your young children. It's absolutely necessary to have these types of discussions. And I love that this anime really brings into light really important and difficult to discuss conversations that really should be shared. Like, how to explain it? It's like trying to explain how drugs is not an okay thing to children. Just say that drugs are bad and don't do it. That's really all you gotta do. And while it is a very playful and fun anime, I won't deny that. It still tackles very adult traumas and pain and suffering, and it doesn't treat children, like they're freaking idiots. Because kids aren't stupid. If you just speak to them one-on-one, face-to-face, they'll get it. You don't need to downplay you should never underplay children's intelligence. You know? And that's what I really loved about And that's what I really loved about this anime. It treats children with respect, and it treats a very, very important discussion about loss and overcoming trauma and pain. And it does it with music, and it does it in the most beautiful and respectful way that I can think of. And if you're watching this, you should watch Your Lie in April. It's such a beautiful, beautiful anime. And yes, it does come off like a Wind Waker type graphics. At times, it's got this vibrant crayon kind of artistic design, if that's understandable. And you really should. Hey, look, round 4 of 3. How does that work, I wonder? Nice. But I love how they treat the audience with respect. And if you get a chance, please check out Your Lie in April. The music is hands down, without a doubt, one of the biggest draws. It's got Chopin, it's got Beethoven, it's got classical music, but it's done in a way that children can understand it. And if you want your children to get an interest into the music industry, such as a piano or a violin or just music in general, this is the show for you, without a doubt. I seriously recommend it, and I honestly can't recommend it enough. It's so fantastic. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, I was able to kill them all. Oh, it doesn't waste ammo. Sweet. So yeah, look up Your Lie in April and just find out for yourself if it's something worth watching. Again, as I've said before, I think it's worth watching, but that's just my own personal opinion. Whether you like it or not, that's up for you to decide. To those of you who've seen it, please leave some comments down below. And if you haven't seen it and you decide to watch it because of this video, please come back and let me know what you think. I really want to have a discussion with all of you on loss and moving forward. That's what this anime is to me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my rant on Your Lie in April. As I've said, it's a fantastic anime. It treats its audience with respect, and it treats loss with the maturity that an anime really doesn't feel like it should, but it does. And so please check it out and leave some comments down below on what you think. Alright guys, please hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and crush that bell. And I am currently looking for sponsors. Any of you who wish to sponsor my videos, respond to me at UltimateMarBro's at yahoo.com. It's as you've seen in my channel, without the apostrophe S, at yahoo.com. Alright guys, thanks, and I'll see you guys later.